2 cans of pumpkin. This is the pure pumpkin puree. And then you're going to take some evaporated milk. This is 1 can. Pour that right in top. You're going to take 3 eggs. Lightly beaten. Just beaten a little bit. Just enough to break the yolk. There you go. We're going to take a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. I'm using the organic brown sugar, but I really am curious of what your thoughts are. Is organic worth it, or is it a waste of money? Let me know in the comments. See what you think of that. Next, we're going to add 1 cup of pure cane sugar, which is essentially just granulated sugar. There we go. Pour that in. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of. Now we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. There we go. And pumpkin pie spice, 2 teaspoons. There we go. Now we're going to mix that up right inside of our crock pot. This way,
in the slow cooker.
Yep. This way, you're not dirtying extra dishes. We're just going to mix that up right inside the pot. What we're making here today is a delicious pumpkin cobbler. Have you ever tried a pumpkin? I can't say pumpkin today. Pumpkin cobbler? Have you ever tried? You say that 5 times fast. Pumpkin cobbler. Pumpkin cobbler. It's hard. That looks beautiful. This is basically like pumpkin pie filling now, what we've created here. And we're going to top that with some butter pecan cake mix.
Super moist.
Right on top,
Butter
guys.
pecan.
Sprinkle it right on top. Do not mix it. If you mix it, you're not going to get the desired result.
Really?
Trust me on this. Whole thing. And just flatten that out with your hands. That's totally fine.
This is so crazy.
There we go. Now I need something from the fridge.
Oh yeah.
I need some butter.
Butter? Okay. Get butter out of the fridge. Here it is. 2 sticks.
Great. Now you gave me this cool little butter slicing tool.
Yes, this
so we're
is
going to
crazy.
try that.
See, it's got little wires
Because
there.
what you need for this is some thin slices of butter, and they're going to go right across the top.
All right.
And I'll let you do it, okay? Use my hand.
Oh gosh, this will never
Ready?
work.
You think you can do it?
No way. You're gonna have to
So
do
it's
it.
got to be me? Okay, here we go. Watch.
Push it down.
You just push it down like that.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
This is such an ingenious device. Now you take your butter slices and you cover the top of your cake mix. You really want to make sure you get as much of the dry cake mix covered with a slice of butter as possible. Now you could melt this butter and then pour it over the top. That's an option.
That's no fun.
This is even easier in my opinion because it's just one less step. Because why do you need to melt it if it's going to melt it when it's in the crock pot anyway, right?
Yes.
All right, got that covered totally. We're almost done. We're going to top that with some pecans. These are optional, but of course with our butter pecan mix, this is going to be yummy. Just right over the top. And something magical is going to happen inside of this crock pot. So this cake mix and the butter, it's going to melt into it, create this wonderful fluffy top layer. A little bit of brown sugar, just because. You're going to get a cobbler layer, which ends up being nice and fluffy. And we're going to bake this on low for 3 to 4 hours. All right, y'all, our pumpkin cobbler is ready. Now, it cooks in the crock pot and it gives you a nice fluffy cake topping. It definitely is not a crispy top cobbler. I know there's different versions of cobblers out there. If you want this to be crispy on top and flaky, you can bake this in a casserole dish in the oven at 350 degrees for 45 minutes. But in the crock pot, it really is nice and moist and it gives you a nice fluffy topping. And let's check it out. Okay, see what I mean?
Oh, I see.
All right, I'm gonna grab my bowl.
There you go.
We're gonna get a nice big scoop. See? All right. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good.
Look at that.
Ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Whoa. You see what I mean about how it's kind of fluffy on top?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a little bit more. See, the cake mix does fully cook. This is a different way to try pumpkin. If you're bored of boring old pumpkin pie, then this is a nice option for you instead. And this is a butter pecan topping, remember? So it gives you that nice pecan flavor too. Okay, here we go.
What do you think?
You're gonna like this one. Kyle
good?
loves pumpkin pie. You're gonna, hang on, I'm not done yet.
Well, give me a bite. Can I not?
I
Oh.
don't know. That's what I get for being big. You're gonna like it.
Why would you do that to me? It's very good though.
It's really good.
But it's hot. Let it
We
cool.
both just burned our mouths. Y'all, this is delicious though. Cook this one, but just remember to let it cool first. But oh my gosh, it's a win. This is a
It's a
success.
good one, yeah.
This one's really good.